Ooh, nice. Hey guys, so Halloween Gatecrasher Chris has joined us. So I'm going to take a look at that, and also I'm going to be doing some summons today. I couldn't help it anymore. I was trying to hold out. I don't really know what in particular. I don't know why I was trying to hold out. I don't know, but I really need to do some summons today. I think it'll be fun, and I hope you join me, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, so one thing that's pretty big about this is that you can get Chris from this roulette. So that's pretty big. Obviously, you're going to want to go for that. I'm going to go over him in just a moment. But getting a Fest character from the roulette, you're going to want to do that. So make sure you watch your ads every day. Just trust me. This is a no-brainer. Also wanted to mention real quick that Meilei's got a super mission going on, so for you Meilei fans, congratulations. She's like, she's fine for what she is. She does a lot of things with shock damage. Check link in the description or end card, whatever I decide to do for, I did a video on her, so you can check that out. So there you go. But I think she's awesome. Okay, so here is the new Chris. Get back there. There's the new Chris. We're going to check him out. So he's purple balance type. So he increases purple elements fighters attack by 45% and power charge rate by 20. Tons of characters have this leader skill of like different elements. This is what he's got. I think that's just fine. Some notable things here. He's obviously with the Orochi clan, so you can put him with your Orochi team if you want. So we can go over with the core effects here. So he's going to deal 2.3 times of the remaining darkness damage to the target, but removes the darkness upon landing a critical hit. That has a 10-second cooldown, and he becomes immune to damage for 4 seconds when attacked by a target with darkness. That's a good core. Next one, called Haha How Silly. Interesting name. Increases penetration by 1,000 for 7 seconds upon landing a skill on a petrified enemy. So you're going to do a bunch of pierce damage to people that have been petrified. He's going to have a move that petrifies them. You'll see that in a second. Also, as a PvP exclusive, petrifies the attacker for 2 seconds when attacked while stunned. Ooh. Don't be attacking him while he's stunned. Let's go over his skills so you can see that real quick. First skill, increases attack. My voice cracked right there. Oh, that's funny. Increases attack by 29% for 7 seconds and applies darkness equal to 33% of attack every 1 second for 7 seconds to target upon landing the skill. So he's gonna, do a bunch of damage and increase darkness or deal darkness damage. This one gains super armor for 3 seconds when using the skill. Also decreases damage received by 75% for 3 seconds. And it can be used while being attacked. I love those type of skills. They're really good get out of jail free cards. That's the way I think of them. Petrifies the enemy for 2 seconds. This is his petrify. It's also a blast skill. So it's going to petrify them even if they're guarding. That's always a really cool bonus. And decreases target's defense by 30% for 7 seconds when you hit them, even in the guard. So if they're blocking, they're going to have to dodge this. So if you hit them with this, not only you're going to petrify them, which is going to go off with your core there, you also are going to lower the defense. So you're going to hit them really hard with whatever the next thing you do. So let's take a look at what they look like here. Alright, here he is. Whoop! Really, I really like that move a lot, actually. Makes a lot of room. Looks really cool. That one is interesting to me. It's like literally an escape almost. Like, I think it's cool, but I was surprised on like how, it's quick. That's good. It's good to get out. This is gonna be the one that you can do while being attacked. So, very, very interesting. So here's the next one. This is the Petrify one. Pretty cool. It sends out those like little shadowy blob things. Here's what his finishers look like. Very cool. Here's the next one. Dunking him. Alright, and last one here. It's a cool looking finisher. Alright, so obviously he's really good. He's gonna be really great for, you know, darkness attacks, so you can use him even for the new, like, guild raid with Rugal there. So overall, I think he's awesome. Very cool that you can get him from the roulette. So, there you go. Also, I wanted to cover really quick, there is some new cards out and about. So I think I covered the set already. I don't know if I covered this, but this is a pretty neat card. Increases burn and darkness damage by 25%, and it also increases crit by quite a bit. That's a pretty awesome card, actually, for certain characters, for sure. Then Kula's got some things going on. She's going to have a option card that's going to increase her attack and decrease cooldowns. That's amazing. And it's going to increase the chill damage by 50% for 5 seconds when using the active skill. That's going to have 15 seconds cooldown, but that's a really good option card for Kula. There's some pretty decent Kulas out there, so that's a good one to get, especially if you love Kula so much. And she's got another special card, so it's going to be a 3-tier. They have a habit of doing this, and I think it's cool. That way it gives other characters, you know, a chance to be competitive with more of, like, the top tier characters. So that's another option for her. But enough of all that, let's do some summonings. Now, I know Chris is new, but I'm not actually going to be going for Chris so much because you can get him in the roulette. Not guaranteed that I'm going to get him in the roulette, but I'm probably going to pick Alice here for my new character slot. And then a lot of these other characters I just want to get duplicates of or I want for the first time. So as you can see, I have Lady Maxima, so I would like to have more copies of her so I could awaken her more. I don't have Rio. I would love to have him. I'm trying to buff up my K there because I think that would be really fun. I don't have Lady Geese. That's one of the ones I really actually want while I'm doing this. And I'm trying to buff up Terry there because I'm really enjoying my Fatal Fury team. So, and if I get some of these characters, I'll probably switch them out for other things. So I have a bad habit of always wanting to go for new characters that I like versus just buffing up characters I already have that I enjoy. I probably should do that, but I just enjoy getting new characters. It's my weakness. Okay, so we're gonna blow a bunch of rubies. So hey, I see you, Chris. I see you over there trying to trick me. It's because I didn't hit select, right? There you go. Get Alice on there. The reason I'm going for Alice over Chris, not necessarily even that I think that she's better or anything, but I think she's cool. I can use her on my Fatal Fury team, and that's mainly like the reason. I have an Orochi team that I enjoy too, but I'm really enjoying my Fatal Fury team with Rock Howard being the leader. Okay, so let's do some summoning here. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me like it did the other day. So let's see what we get here. Alright, first pull. Don't crash. Okay, thanks. Alright, cool. Let's see what's going on. Yellow beams. Man, last little Halloween video, the yellow beams were like my saving grace actually, because they were fest characters in disguise. And the red ones weren't so great. But this time, no luck. No luck with the yellows. Get out of my face. Keep going. Red lasers, go! No. There's still a chance one might change, but it's not because it's a bust. Dang it! It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. Come on, King of Fighters. More yellow beams. Is this because I've been playing 7 Deadly Sins, the King of Fighters event? Is that why? Is that why it's just all busts? Are you getting back at me? I'm sorry. I just like King of Fighters events. Man. So far, nothing but busts. Red lasers at least. There you go. Just a regular old 5-star though. There's still a few that I'd really enjoy to have. The level of your skill, you aren't telling... Oh. Oh, okay. I think I have that Chris, though. We'll skip the rest of these. Yeah, I do have that Chris. That's like one of the newer Chris. That's not the Chris I want. If I do want a Chris, I want the new one. Even though I don't have them selected. I prefer Alice. Man. Oh, okay, cool. Fast character in disguise. See, this was happening to me last video. Let's see what we get. There's a bunch of fast characters I would really love to have. I want hooray. Awesome, okay, there you go. I was like, why don't I recognize this? Until she said hooray in English. That was my clue. Very cool. So we got Alice right off the bat. Very awesome. We'll skip the rest of these. I think she's cool, man. She reminds me of like, you know, a demon hunter in Diablo 3. I know it's like kind of based off Van Helsing or whatever, but I think she's really cool. I'm gonna have a lot of fun building her up. I can use her on my Fatal Fury team if I want to. Also, Halloween team if I want to do that. I love themed teams, man. I don't know what it is. Themed teams are fun for me. Keep going. Now I could switch the Alice I got, you know, in the new slot to Chris now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just keep it. Maybe buff her up. Maybe I'll switch it over. See who this 5-star is gonna be. Yeah. This Billy art is actually really good though. You know, like it looks different than a lot of the other art. I know it's not always the same artist, obviously, but like this art is really cool. I like how they did like the shadowing stuff. Very awesome. Okay, let's keep going. What if we can get, like... I would really like Lady Geese, actually. Ooh, nice. Like, almost regret not rolling for her at the beginning, because she'd just be so much fun to play. But that would be... And Rio looks buff! Or is buff. Well, I can awaken her, so that's awesome. Alright, very cool, very cool. Maybe now I should switch it to Chris. I could just keep on getting more souls for her, but it would be cool to get somebody different. Maybe I'll do that real quick. We'll switch it over to Chris. Oops. There we go. And we'll see what happens here. Go! Red beams, that's what we're looking for. Regular old 5-star. I'm not even sure what 5-star in particular I'd really want, but I know there's some that I don't have that I think would be neat. Or Carter, A New Hope. I don't think I have her, so this might be one, yeah, I think this is kind of one in particular I was thinking about. Oh, we'll skip the rest. She should be new for me. Yeah. So here's the... this melee is actually pretty dang good. Especially for not being like a fast character. So definitely excited about that. I should... I want one day to make like a Korea team. I don't know why. But she would probably be on there. With like Jihoon, I think that's his name, as the leader. Anyways. Always wanting to make the dumb teams, too. Always wanting to do, like, the Shermie approved handsome team, or the Leona approved weakling team. Just, like, I find that stuff funny or fun. Ooh, looking like a straight-up bust. That's not fun. Okay. So we got a reward there. So we'll also check that out in the video. So I got the pity. I don't know how I'll probably get Lady Geese. Probably. I I have a lot of the like lady fighters that I leveled up quite a bit. Like I leveled up Lady Brian, Lady Maxima. Whoa, that's a lot of 5 stars. None of them are fast, but 4 5 stars? Pretty good. Let's see what we get there. Laundry. Yeah, because he likes doing laundry for a hobby. That's so weird, Billy. You're so weird. I don't know who that is. Ah, Vice. I don't even know if I have this Vice. I don't think I do. The art is cool.
Hey, are you ready?
Yep. I know that one. This is honestly probably one of my favorite designs to ever come out of the game. Not just because she's a nurse or whatever, right? Not for like the sexy factor or whatever, but like it's the coolest looking nurse I've ever seen, with like the red trim on everything, with like the cool neon wings that are always there. That's a cool design. I think it's one of the coolest designs they ever came out with. Yeah, Kyo. Overall, that was cool. You know, got a new character and got more souls for the nurse Blue Mary there. No fest, but red, yes. Come on, Fess. Ooh, no Fess. Just, whoops, turning on my little mic. Shermie! Alright. I'll skip the rest. Yeah, that's right. I don't actually have this Shermie. That's the one I was really, not going for, but like, would be excited to get one day. I've been kind of known as like the Shermie guy as of late because of all the stupid Shermie approved handsome jokes that I did. But pretty cool new character. It's like, why don't I remember that quote? I'm so bad at remembering them. I'd be horrible at who's that Pokemon King of Fighters All-Star version where you're trying to guess their names by their quote. Ooh, I see you, Fest character. I'd be all sneaky. I don't think so. Can't trick me. Let's see. What should we make tonight? Oh, cool. Yeah, we're getting the new character, so that's good. Not much more I could ask for. There we go. Got Chris. Awesome. We'll do it again. Still got plenty of gems to go, so. Red beams, that's good. As of late, not been doing me that well, you know. Almost has a higher chance for me lately to get something good with yellow beams, which is weird. Without the data. Maxima! Lady Maxima is one of my favorite characters. When I first saw her, I was like, okay. You know, I think she's fine enough, but I wasn't like super psyched until, you know, I like took a look at her, saw her gameplay, saw her moves, and kind of everything she was doing there. And I think she's really cool. I think she's really fun. Ooh, dang, that's a lot of 4 stars with that Fest character in there. Spoiled anyway. I don't remember. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now I can kind of awaken him more. Use him on like a nest team that I'm trying to build up with like Lady Maxima as the leader. So that's very cool. I switched Kay out with Lady Mr. Big. I just find her really fun, so hopefully we get more shards or memories for her. Yellow beams. Never lose hope. All hope is lost. You know that I think about it? In this video, I don't think I've seen too many, like, changing from 4 stars to 5 stars unless it was a Fest character. Might be misremembering. That used to happen a lot. Now it's seemingly not very often. And it just proves me wrong. Happy to be proved wrong. think I got him already. Yep. Because of the memories on the right there. So we're going to keep going. Still got a good amount of rubies. Just go for it, man. Who even cares? Ooh, nice. I was getting so used to seeing just 5 stars. She's cool though. Remember when she used to cost like 50 bucks? Yeah, that was crazy. People were pissed. Especially the Alice fans. I just was like, I'm not buying that. But I'm not mad. But I'm not buying that. More Chris. Alright, very cool. So now we can awaken him a bit. Might switch it back to Alice. I do like Chris. I do think he's probably better. But I think I want Alice more. Switch it back to Alice. Okay. See what we got going down. Getting, you know, doing okay, I think. There we go. I think we're doing okay as far as like getting decent characters and whatnot. Oh, lucky. Awesome, okay. Got more Mr. Big. She was one of my, like, my favorite, like, lady characters. Because she got style. And I also like Mr. Big, like, legit. I think that character is fun, like, in King of Fighters, in Art of Fighting. I've always liked Mr. Big. He's just got finesse, and he's got the sticks. Stick fighting is cool. So Lady Mr. Big is probably one of my favorite lady characters. She's cool, man. Ooh, yeah. More Fest characters. Awesome. See who we get now. I'm gonna have a buff Mr. Big. Awesome. Okay, cool. Good for me. Good for me. Not complaining about that whatsoever. And I'll use some of the 5-star tickets, whatever I get doing all this. Keep going. Red beams. Awesome. Oh, just a regular 5-star. That's okay. Nope. Don't care. Don't care. But I can fight. That's a cool background, man. I don't think I've ever seen this. Like, background, because I don't have him. It's got like the city with the wolf and the huge moon. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a new Andy for me. Maybe we can use him for like relation or something. He doesn't have like any decent relationship matchups either. But he's cool. Always happy to get a new character at least. Cross that off the list. Boop. Let me know how I'm doing compared to how you guys are doing on all these summons. I think I'm doing like okay. Like, I think I've gotten a decent amount of Fest characters. It's been a while since I've summoned. Oops. Yeah, again. Yeah. I wasn't even really saving up for anything in particular, you know? I was just holding on to it. Even though there's lots of characters I would really enjoy to have. 2 5-stars. Yep. Gonna have a buff nurse. No. Nobody likes you, Shingo. I don't like you. I'm sure there's tons of people that like you. I don't hate him. I just not impressed. He's like the King of Fighters version of Sakura. But we got a Fest character. That's what I'm really looking for. Oh. Okay, cool. I already forgot what her quote was, so it confused me for a second. You can see the look on my face when that happened. I like already forgot what her quote was. I'm like a goldfish. Very cool. Gonna have a pretty buff Alice. That's exciting. I think the next character that's going to be coming out is probably Mr. Karate. So that'll be pretty neat. We'll skip all this because it was a bunch of trash. Bunch of trash. You're all a bunch of trash. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Click. Nice. There we go. No. No. I have a lot of Lady Chang memories. They keep giving me Lady Chang like I'm going to use her, but I'm not. I don't want Lady Chang anymore. Stop it. Not a big fan. She's good. I'm just not a big fan. Not my thing. I do like the contrast of taking the biggest character ever and making him a tiny little character. That's really funny. That's just not my thing. Oh, darn. Alright, next. I think every time you look at me... Yuri! Not interested.
Are you my new partner?
I love Japanese people with a Japanese accent speaking English. It's partly why I love all the Fatal Fury characters, because a lot of them just speak English. It just sounds awesome, you know? Like the Terry, are you okay? All that. I love all that, man. Always have. Not even in like a making fun of way. Like I genuinely love hearing it. It like just makes my day. Well, this is a bust. 100% bust. That's alright. Skip tickets. Ooh. I have so many skip tickets. For a while I was getting and had so many skip tickets I couldn't get rid of them quick enough. Ooh, nice. Very nice. 2 Fest characters. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna guess Alice. Nope. Cool. Okay, so now I can buff up Terry some more. Not no. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Halloween Shermie is cool. She's not very good, but she's cool. Yes, awesome. Okay. I actually really like Ryo. Like, playing him in the game. I've just always enjoyed his gameplay. And he's just I know he's just like a Shoto, right? But he's got more to it than that. He's like a Shoto with more options, and he's cooler. But yeah, that's exciting. Awesome. Very cool, very cool. Let's probably skip the rest of these, because I think it was just those 2, right? That's a good pull right there. Memory for a character, new character, throw a little bit of Shermie in there. That's a good pull, man. Very cool. Okay, we'll do that again. Take a look at him really quick. You know? Bask in my excitement. He's got some cool relationships and stuff too. Anyways, moving on. We're getting low. We're getting low, guys. Not too many more. But this has been fun. Ooh, is this a... There we go. At least that's a 5-star. Let's begin. Kyo. Man, Kyo is really good in that 7 Deadly Sins crossover with the King of Fighters. Hopefully one day we'll have a 7 Deadly Sins collab inside of King of Fighters All-Stars. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't really care for that much, but I just happen to really like that anime. And Netmarble make both this and the 7 Deadly Sins game, so I think that'd be pretty likely to happen. Shoot, it's more likely than the WWE collab, but we had that. This is a bust. In my opinion, that's still the weirdest collab we've ever had, was the WWE stuff. It was cool. But I understand people not caring or even liking it whatsoever, but because it's like, they don't care about WWE stuff. But I thought it was cool. I got them. Ooh, we got a fest. Nice. I thought the WWE collab was even weirder than the Gintama collab, which was also very weird. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Lady Maxima, more Lady Maxima stuff. It's like, I know I've heard that recently. It's because I got her in my last like Halloween update video. Oh, Ralph, with your M&M mini belt. We'll skip the rest of these because I think it was just Lady Maxima. Still one of my favorite characters. Just her playstyle is really fun, honestly, and I think she's a cool leader. So, keep going, keep going. Nothing. Yet another bust. We're gonna skip that. Beep, 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 beep. Again. These rubies are still burning a hole in my pocket. I almost said building a hole in my pocket. That wouldn't make any sense. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Man, that looked really good. What E was holding there. Because I am hungry. Didn't even really have lunch today. Probably gonna eat after this. Eat while I edit. I don't know. We'll see. Red laser beams. Ooh, nice. Fest and non-fest right next to each other. I know who this is now. Cool. Man, I'm gonna have like a pretty dang strong Alice. Oh, yeah, Vanessa. I wanted this Vanessa for a really long time when she came out, but, you know, I wasn't going to go hard for this or anything, because she's not that great. But Vanessa is one of my favorite characters in King of Fighters, because she just really got cool moves. You know, stylish. I love stylish characters, and boxing characters tend to have a lot of style on them. So, like, my favorite fighting game character of all time, I don't know if you guys even know this, is Dudley from Street Fighter Third Strike. He's just got such style, man. Like, he's got counters, he's got, like, ducking and bobbing and weaving, and he's just so cool, man. He's, like, my perfect fighting game character, and I don't think any other character will ever, like, match the feel of that. And he's got, like, a really good kit, too, you know? I gotta stop clicking on the ruby. Gotta click over here. But yeah, Dudley is my favorite character, if you guys didn't know. Any fighting game. Ooh, nice. Very nice. But I have a lot of favorite characters across a lot of different games. But none can compare. We're almost there. Cool. Nice! Okay, so now I can at least awaken him once. I might switch it back to... maybe I'll switch the blue back to Rock. Now that I have, you know, at least have him awakened, I can kind of use him in some modes now that he's like kind of buff enough. Maybe I'll do Lady Brian for now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm just doing it. Okay, here we go. So we'll last one for the rubies, and then we're probably gonna have some tickets, probably gonna have enough diamonds to do some of that, and I think I have like the selector, and we'll do all that too. Man, you're gonna end on a bust? You're gonna do me like that, King of Fighters? That's okay. We got some pretty good stuff today. Give me a lot of characters to work on. We're actually almost at the next pity even, so almost spent a lot of rubies today. So first off, we'll just do this here. That's not even who I have selected currently. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll use that. I'm gonna get Lady Geese because I don't have her, and I tend to just, like I said, go for characters I don't have instead of buffing up characters I do have. It's my weakness, man. I shouldn't, honestly. That's probably why I'm so weak in comparison to a lot of other players. But I just like having new characters, man. So I'm gonna get Lady Geese Howard. Because she's a boss on that chair, son. Whenever Lady Geese Howard came out, it was really fun making the intro for that video. Let me see. We're gonna collect all this. So we got some tickets there. So we're gonna use this first. Click that. I basically got all the characters I was really wanting in this video. Ooh, 2 fest characters. Very nice. Running, there's no place for you in this world. Orochi Yasuro, not a good one. Not one of the ones you want. Oh, awesome! There you go. Now I can, that's actually perfect. Now I can kind of, you know, awaken her. Oh, ew. I don't like Athena. Whip is cool. Bao is awesome. He's actually pretty decent, especially for like a non-fest character. Okay, so who we got next? I think we have like a fest specific 5-star, right? See what we get. At this point, you know, there's no characters I especially want. Bueno, that's a lie. But there are characters I don't want. Always a good one to get. Everybody will tell you how buff he is, because they're absolutely right. He's amazing. So always a good memory to get. Good for me. Good for Drake. So we got Kaya here. She doesn't normally, you know, work with me very much. She doesn't normally give me really anything I'm wanting. But there's some pretty cool stuff you can get here, especially a lot of the, you know, sets would be nice. But normally she gives me stuff that is not that great or I don't really need. But well, hopefully today is going to be different. Today's going to be different. Because it's going to crash and I'm going to have no idea what I got. Okay, so it crashed on me and I have no idea what I got. I tried to like look to see if I got anything like special or new. I don't think I did. Little anticlimactic on that one. Let's try it again. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Don't crash on me, bro. Okay. It normally doesn't crash twice in a row on a summoning thing. Awesome! Okay. Rock Howard is my favorite character in King of Fighters All-Stars. So that's good for me. Good job, Kaya. You did great. I don't know what you gave me last time, but this time, that was awesome. Yes, now I get to buff them up even more. I need to work on buffing up my characters. We can do it one more time. One more time. Come on, Kaya. Give me something good. We'll see, let's see. I don't know who this is. Oh, Lady Zero. She's really strong. I don't use her because I can't stand these lolly characters. I know a lot of people are fans of them. That's fine, but I just not a big fan. It's just not my thing. I do like that her cat is actually a cat, like a giant house cat. But not a bad one to get. Not a bad one to get. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining me in the summoning video and checking out the new Halloween Chris. He's actually really cool. I'm glad I got a little bit of him so I could try him out. Maybe try him on the new Rugal guild raid. He'd be very good for that on the normal difficulty. But thank you guys very much for watching. I wish you luck on getting all the characters you're wanting. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Karate's coming out next or soon. I don't know about next, but soon. And so you can save up for that. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out a lot. I'm trying to build the channel. All the money I make on YouTube, which isn't very much, goes straight into my son's bank account. It just kind of makes it more fun for me. But I do King of Fighters. I play King of Fighters all the time. I also play lots of other gacha games and a lot of fighting games. I do that every Friday. So if any of that is interesting to you, please consider subscribing. Check out some of these other videos over here. God bless you guys, and you have a blessed day, y'all.